Hello, hello. Whiskey Cactus on a Tuesday again. It's not going to be a regular thing, I promise. Pretty sure we should be back to normal schedule next week. I assume. I had plans yesterday, so. So we're here. We're here with more Trails in the Sky second chapter. Hello, hello. Whiskey Cactus here. We're going to do some things and some stuff. We are in Ruin today, among other things that we are in. We're in the Ruin region. Let's jump into it. Let's load. Let's do this. Let's get on in here. We're in the Ruin region. We've got an election going on. We're here in Minoria. I think one thing I want to do before I continue on in Minoria, I would like to. Where's this one? Okay. So we've got, what is this? Lighthouse Test Run, which is done. We've got Goal Seaside Way Monster, which we've done. There's a monster here. I don't remember where Vista Forest Road is. I will have to find it. Sephiroth Tower photo and ingredients. I have a list of the ingredients that I need, I believe. I went out and scooped that because I am a cheater who cheats. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back. Excuse me. I'm gonna go back to the orphanage, and I would like to talk to Matron Teresa at the orphanage, and then we'll move back on to Minoria Village. So we've got ghost sightings here, I think, that we need to poke around at, and eventually I would really like to get another party member because this is tough. We're getting smacked around a bit. Holy. It is rebuilt. Okay, this is a surprise. They managed to turn that black stain on the ground into this that quick. I think they built the building the same way, just newer. Thank the goddess. This is so wonderful. Estelle? Matron Teresa. Yes, I thought it was you. Welcome back. I'm glad to see you. And you are Agate, yes? That's right. Been a while, ma'am. We last met during the mess with the Clem, yes. It really has been a while. Thank you so much for your help back then. Hey, don't sweat it, really. I'm just sorry I haven't stopped by since then. Congratulations on getting the orphanage rebuilt. I'm amazed. It looks pretty much exactly how it used to be, too. I know it sounds silly to ask them to build it that way, but everyone was kind enough to humor me. Can't imagine this orphanage looking any other way. It just wouldn't be the same. Yeah, I think you're right. So, are the kids inside? No, they're actually out in Minoria for class. We knew that. We saw when we went to Minoria that Sunday school was in session. Traveling priest Traveling priest comes by once a week and holds Sunday school for us, you see. Oh, okay. It's a bit of a problem, though. You see, we actually want to ask the kids about something on top of just saying hello. Oh. What does this have to do with the white man Polly saw? Probably, yes. I see, so it was Polly who saw the person thing. Always did peg her as a sharp one. Well, come inside. You can wait here until they return. I do have some tea on the kettle and a few snacks, too. Thanks. Oh, she's thinking of Joshua again. What's up? Tea not your thing? Matron Teresa, you're not going to ask about Joshua, are you? Chloe already told me everything. She worries easily, and she needed to unburden her soul onto someone when she found out. Estelle, you've been through so much. Come on. If you say things like that, I can't hold it in. Awkward. You don't need to hold it in. You shouldn't. I'm all too familiar with how it feels to lose someone important. Aww. Now, don't say anything. I may not be able to be a mother for you, but at the very least I can hold you for a little while. Aww. Well, that was embarrassing. And here I was, wanting to show up and show how I'm a big, tough bracer woman now. That's right, you are a senior bracer, aren't you? Congratulations, Estelle. Well, I'm still kind of green, to be honest. Speaking of my little crying jag, though. Teresa, you mentioned that Chloe was worried about us? Yes, about you and Joshua specifically. She saw her precious friends suffering and felt powerless to do anything for them. She struggled with it. She desperately wants to help you. Precious friends? Ah, how kind of awful she's been tearing herself up so much over it, but I'm glad she cares. Really need to go see her soon. Also, we need her in the party, because we need a dedicated healer. I believe the Genus campus is located... It is wrong. I believe the Genus campus is closed to visitors right now, due to the end-of-term examinations. Those should be over soon, though, and you can see her then. Sounds like a plan. Also, you know, the kids are a little bit late, aren't they? They better not be getting attacked by monsters or something, right? I don't remember Sunday school taking this long. They may be playing in the village after class. New traveling priest who's been coming by does seem like he's fond of children. Oh, does he? He wouldn't happen to be a dope with spiky green hair, would he? New traveling priest, huh? Wait, why does that sound familiar? We should head over to Minoria and check on him, then. Bring the kids back if need be. Good idea. You sure? I wouldn't want to trouble you. No problem. This is actually our job right now, so it works. Think of it as thanks for the great tea and snacks. Besides, you owe her a big one for letting you cry like that, right? Hey, you're being a dick. Thank you so much. I'll wait here for your return. Alright, well, here we are. Hello, you gonna give me a recipe? No. That's fine. Alright, let's do a little exploratizing. Exploratize. What's in here? Matron Teresa's room. Can I go through the drawers? No. Children's room. Alright. Sweet. Heading to Minoria, then. Anything else to find in here? Got chickens. We got chickens. Chickens and chickens and chickens. Nothing else? No. Nothing else. Doesn't seem like it. Alright, let's go back to Minoria. Works for me. Oh. Matron still blows me away. I was impressed with her before, but man, can't help but feel humbled by women like that, you know? Queen's the same way. You too, huh, Agate? Yeah, she kind of reminds me of Mom that way. Yeah, the old man's wife. She died during the war, didn't she? Hey, really? Agate, something wrong? Nah, just... women are strong, you know? Stronger than you'd think. What's this all of a sudden? Let it go. I'm rambling or something. Come on. Let's go collect the kids from Minoria. Aight. Let's go do it. Maybe we'll get a traveling priest to help us out. That'd be swell. Got a preemptive attack. Can I hit any of them? No, I cannot. Wasting that, huh? Rude. 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 Yeah, well, critical doesn't help me when I can't fucking do anything. There we go. Piece of cake. Piece of cake. One thing I want to double check. Let me cheat real quick. I'm gonna cheat real quick. So I have the list of ingredients that I need for that stupid quest. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Alright. Ingredients. Ingredients. I need a juicy bone. Do I have a juicy bone? I do. I need a lucky fang. Yeah, I have to assume I'm gonna have all of these because I brought in all my stuff from the other game. Tender poultry. Yep. Fish egg. Yep. Bird egg. Yep. And a curative horn. Yep. Alright, so we got everything we need for that quest, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. We can go back to him at some point. Alright, cool. So that's fine. Continue with story right now. And here's Minoria. I haven't been here since that whole stolen donations thing, except 5 minutes ago when we were just here. Still quiet as a church, it looks like. Hey, nothing wrong with that. I like it. Your hometown of Revenue was pretty quiet too, if I remember right. I guess. Anyway, kids should be at Sunday school somewhere in the village. Let's look for them. Righto. But I know exactly where they are because we were here earlier. Mayoral election is coming. Alright. Yo. Sunday school. Oh, hey, here's the Sunday school. Given that the sign's still up, I guess they're still in class. Could be. Let's take a look inside. They might have finished for the day and just forgot to take down the sign, too. Good idea. Let me take a peek. Okay, let's see. Oh, wait a sec. I know that guy. I bet you do. They do not deserve your sympathy. In truth, Pedro did not think Duke Gaston would back down easily. And what of the machinations of that foul-masked puppeteer Harlequin? Capri, Pedro's teacher, seems to know the jester, but simply dodged any questions about him with frustrating vagueness. Regardless, Pedro knew another battle would come, and soon. He would have to upgrade the Blue Knight if he hoped to Hold up. This is Whiskey Cactus from the Future of Trails reading something that is of interest. Pedro knew another battle would come, and soon he would have to upgrade the Blue Knight if he hoped to emerge victorious. Oh, Pedro. Slightly irritated yet comforting voice snapped Pedro from his reverie. Word choice. Do you wish for your tea to grow cold? Clear blue eyes which met his own carried their own message. It will be all right. Pedro, a little embarrassed, took his tea and drank deeply. It was enough to simply have this moment with her. The end. That's the Doll Knight. Okay. The Doll Knight, I think, is a book that you can get in one of the games. I'm pretty sure. What? That's it? What about the fight with Harlequin? Oh, Clem, you're such a dummy. That's a wonderful ending. And you just know Pedro and Tia go on to get married and live happily ever after. Ah, so romantic. Yeah. They gotta get married and be happy. I want some of that tea. Capri is so cool. Ugh. All 22 chapters of The Doll Knight in one sitting for a bunch of rambunctious kids. You want to talk challenges. Alright, kiddos, that's enough for one day. Class is over. Aw. Thank you for teaching us, Mr. Graham. Okay, never underestimating this group of kids again. You know who's at the door? Class is wrapped up, so come on in. You noticed me. Guess I stuck my nose in a little too far. Sorry for intruding. Huh? Hey. Why? Estelle. Hi, kids. It's great to see you again. You guys doing okay? Holy moly. Did you come to play? This is great. It's been forever. Miss Estelle, play with me. Me. Welcome back. Oh, they adore her, don't they? They haven't lost any energy, it seems. And Father Kevin, it's been a while. Ha, she remembers me. Of course, remember it's been like a month since the local training. So, it feels like we just saw Kevin. But it's actually been a while in story. Of course I do. Well, though, you really are a priest, despite that getup. Fucking rude. Really, why the hate on all my awesome duds? But hey, what are the chances we meet again here of all places? Could this be a fate heart emoji? No, actually. It's not. Ah, I see. So you've met Father Kevin before, Estelle. The world really is a small place. I know, right? Craziness. Thanks for lunch, by the way. It was excellent. No, it's no trouble. Besides, it's the least I can do in return for what you've done for the children. Hey, Estelle. How come Joshua's not with you today? Hey, Clem. Shut the fuck up. You see, he's pretty busy with something, so he couldn't come today. Aw, too bad. Oh, I want Joshua to see the orphanage all fixed up, too. Me too. I want to see him dressed up like a princess again. So pretty. Ha. Anyway, you guys were in Sunday school for a while. What was that you were reading when we came in? Some kind of novel? It's called The Doll Knight. It's an awesome action story about fights between puppeteers. No, it wasn't Swords for Brains. It's a romance with desperate love between a noble lady and a common man. Desperate love. It's a young adult novel series I brought with me when I came to Liberal. Planned on reading it to the kids a little at a time, but they convinced me to do it all in one go. Guess the way you get caught up in stuff kind of backfired there. Thank you for your devotion, Father Kevin. You'll be heading back to Ruin now, I take it? Yeah, next logical stop, really. I've got other villages to visit, so I need to hop an airship soon. Speaking of, how come you're in your Ruin yourself, Estelle? Bracer business, I guess? Yeah, there's a lot going on. Wait, on that note, we came here to ask something. I believe you wanted to ask about the white man Polly saw. Oh yeah, that thing. You want to ask me stuff? Yes, Polly, we have a question. Can you tell us about the white man you saw a little while ago? The white man was a white man. Yeah, that's how they tend to be that. He was spinning like a top, and it was neato and fun. We were hoping for a bit more. Let me try and explain a bit better. It's about 4 days ago. Polly was outside, just kind of spacing out, which is, usual for her. Fucking Polly. And then she saw a white man floating in the air. Yeah, he was dancing around in circles in the sky. And when I tried talking to him, he bowed and flew away like a birdie. You were totally asleep and dreamed up the whole thing. See, here's the thing, though. The last time a whole bunch of kids told another kid that they dreamed up the whole thing and were just lying about what they saw, they were not, and we found the Sky Bandits. So, maybe let's stop assuming that little children saying they saw something are lying. I mean, come on, that is the lamest ghost story ever. Thought she might be dreaming at first as well, but it seems someone else saw it too. Right, Daniel? Yeah, I only saw a little, though. That night I saw a weird white shadow flying off to the east. White shadow, okay. Well, with 2 kids seeing it, I'm a lot more inclined to believe it. Hell's up with just bowing when spoken to, though. Hey, Polly, did you get a good look at his face? I don't know what his face looks like. He was wearing a weird mask. A mask? The hell kind of ghost wears a mask? Well, the kind that's actually a person, Agate. We're not actually saying this is a ghost, right? like we know it's just a dude. Hey, Polly, you need to say that you need to say this stuff. You never mentioned that before. But nobody asked. Well, masks aside, it seems it wasn't just a dream. Once Daniel told me about it, I contacted the Bracer Guild just in case. Been watching for it since then, but there's been no sign of it. Well, thanks for your time, ma'am. That gives us a lot to think about. Estelle, Agate. Whenever you're in Ruin, you're more than welcome to stop by. Father, I'll see you the next time there's a class, I hope. Yeah, you bet. Absolutely. I'll drop by every time I have a chance. See you, Father Kevin. You too, Estelle. And bring Joshua next time. Yeah. I don't know when I'll be back, but we will come to see you again. Excuse me. Man, those kids are energetic. Gotta wonder, though, whether or not their matron qualifies for sainthood. Because every single one of them was among the most polite, wonderful kids I've ever met. Yeah, Matron Teresa's amazing. There's actually another girl who helps out here, too. She's busy with her school exams and couldn't get out here today, though. Okay. Anyway, I'm heading back to Ruin for a bit. What about you guys? Want to come with? Well, we've asked everything we need to over here. The road's always better with company. Let's head out. It's decided then. Off we go to Ruin. Let's go. Alright, so I guess we're going back to Ruin? I guess, yeah. Actually, I want to go... No, this is the orphanage. I want to go back to Minoria because we do have all the ingredients we need. So we'll drop that off. So Kevin's on the team now. Which is kind of cool. Should make this a little bit easier. He can't hit anybody from here? That's bullshit. And he can't kill? That's also bullshit. Yeah, just move. What level is he? 39? Alright, he has a little catching up to do. I don't think he's going to be a permanent member for now. Like, I think he's just going to be here till we get to Ruin. But let's go ahead and go back to the inn. And talk to Orvid, who was in here. I have all the stuff. I found all the things. Wasn't on the list. Look at that. Look at all those things I gave you. This is incredible. Far beyond my expectations. I'd say the list is good enough to be considered complete. What a stunning haul. You are fucking right. Guess this means the job's complete. Beyond my wildest dreams. What'd I get? Savory pinion times 20. Bitchin'. Couldn't possibly. Sweet. Completed. Alright. So, nope. This one. As quests go, we have to do... We need Belden's testimony. No, we got Belden's testimony. We're just missing a soldier at the Airleton checkpoint. Alright. So, that's where we need to head. I think we probably have to go this way to get there. Saffron Tower is around there too, but I think, if I remember correctly, for Saffron Tower, I want to say we need somebody else with us to do that, to get, like, the extra points. It's been over a year since I played this game last, but that sticks out in my memory. Alright, so let's go back to Ruin. We've got Kevin here to help out with enemies, which is nice. We've got some quests that we can report on to the guild. Can report on our quests to the guild. Get some cash flow our way. That's nice and swell. Let's fight. Let's fight. Not bad. Hiya. Nice. I have no idea who voices Kevin, actually. Doesn't really matter. I say that jokingly, but it's also kind of true. Most forgotten character in the franchise. Mostly doing this for the Sepith, really. Alright, we can go this way, I think. Sure. Now that, since we have a third party member, let's go this way and explore these roads. Oh, this is Vistafar. We actually have a monster here anyway, so this is where we need to go to do a quest. So, you know what? best to do it when we got you know, help. Nice. All right. Fight the enemies. Beautiful. Nice. What's next? What do you mean, what's next? Is that not enough for you, Kevin? These things are wild. Look at this. Look at this fucking S-break. Max guard. Lame. That is like such an important S-break at certain points in the game. It's so valuable. Alright, going this way. Oh, these friggin' ostrich dudes. Got him. Alright. More ostrich dudes. Take them out. Should have saved that. I should have saved that for this monster, right? That was silly. It's alright. It's alright. Are there any treasure chests in here? I feel like there should be treasure chests, but I don't know. Although if there were treasure chests, you'd think the people coming to school would scoop them up at some point. So, probably not. Fuck. Stop. So rude. So rude. So unbelievably rude. That's the thing. Okay, so that's where we came from, is this way. Alright. So this is the monster. Let's do a save before we engage with it. Alright, here we go. Exterminate. Okay, don't love this. Don't love this at all, as it turns out. I don't care for this much. Don't much care for this. We could chain. Why not? Give that a shot. What crafts do you have? You have cross gear rage. That's just does damage. Alright. What arts do you have? Oh, you have big heals. You have big heals. That's super good. Yeah. Kevin gets a turn next, so we can honestly, I feel like morale is the way to go here. That feels good. Alright, well, he's dead. That's unfortunate. Let's, he is Thelos, right? Yeah. Okay, don't love this. Don't love this. Earthguard is not bad either. Alright, nice and heals. Nice and heals. One down. We got Curia, we're fine. Don't do that. It's rude. How many times I gotta fucking tell you how rude it is? It's so fucking rude. Enough, man. Alright, we need to attack. We need to get some damage on this fucker. Stop. Just finish it. There we go. Nice and level up. Cool. Monster exterminated. How much more does Estelle need? A little bit more. A little bit more. That's okay. We got enemies. You want enemies? We got enemies. Go fight enemies. Alright. Still no treasures, though. It's kind of lame. Kind of lame. I don't remember there being treasures or not treasures. Rude. 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 It's a lot of dudes. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Nice. That's a lot of experience. That's a lot of experience. Where did that come from? Was that like panda thing? Might have been that panda thing. Alright, well, that's cool. So, this is Genis Royal Academy. We'll see what happens when we go here. It's probably gonna be locked. Yeah, it's locked. Due to exams. Alright, fine. Alright, fine. Yeah, we don't need to fight everybody again. We'll fight some things, because it's, I mean, it's just, it makes sense to do it, because we have the extra person. Stop. We have the extra person. So it's good to have the backup. Gives a good opportunity to get some levels. Some EXP. Jesus. Stop. Nice. Alright, so let's go back to Ruin. Have like 4 quests to turn in, which is really nice. Get us some stuff, and then we can continue on with more story, I suppose. I think the only thing left as far as side quests right now is the Saffron Tower, right? So yeah, we're not doing that yet. Need to drop a save. We're not doing the Saffron Tower yet. So yeah, that should leave pretty much nothing left other than going and doing story. So that's cool. Pretty pro that. Off we go. Back to Ruin. And this jaunty tune. Ah, finally back. Feels good to be in Ruin again. Thanks, guys. It was nice of you to make sure I got back here safely. Haha, come on. You don't need to thank us. Yeah, besides, like, you really needed the help anyway. That blowgun of yours is an antique, but you're pretty good with it, don't lie. What? Ah, nah. Wandering priest spends a lot of time out in the wilderness, you know. Gotta be able to defend myself somehow, but there's no way I can match a pro. Really think so? Think you'd make a really good bracer, actually. You're really skilled. Aw, Estelle, you're making me blush. Keep the flattery up, and we might have to get serious. I thought we agreed to knock it off with the come-ons. Anyway, about this spook you're hunting. People have been coming to the local church about it, too. But Father Theodore thinks we ain't dealing with a normal spirit here, assuming it is a spirit at all. Really? Why isn't it normal? Well, the church likes to say that when people die, all good little boys and girls join Adios in the sky, right? Right, and sinners are condemned to fall into the darkness of Gehenna. Sometimes, though, you get souls who don't really fall into either camp. That's what the church typically refers to as a ghost. Yeah, wandering souls, okay. But then I still don't get what makes our ghost not normal. I mean, if it's a wandering soul, well, they don't really wander. According to doctrine, ghosts are usually bound to something. Could be a place, could be a person. Point is, it's something. The ghost everyone's been reporting, though, doesn't seem to behave that way. It's got Father Theodore worried, I can tell you that much. Now I get it. Yeah, that's worrying. Anyway, just something to keep in mind as you investigate. Now I gotta get to the church. See you, gang. Stay cool and spookless. Bye, dude. Huh. That's really good advice. I guess he does really know the testaments. Still doesn't seem like much of a priest, though. Yeah, don't sweat it too much. The Wanderers really are a bunch of weirdos. Guy who used to come to Ravenou way back when was a real bowl of nuts, too. Huh. Okay. So anyway, we do still have some people we need to talk to. Let's continue our investigation. Alright, but first, where's the Bracer Guild? Bracer Guild. I got some quests to turn in. Report. Hell yeah. Sweet. 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 Good work. You damn right, good work. Alright, so this is the only thing we have left. This is medium time, or medium difficulty. Both medium time and medium difficulty. Okay, cool. So I think we gotta go to Erletten and talk to, what do you call it? Alright, so we want to go to the south block. Where am I? That's the port. That's not where I want to be. That's not where I want to be. Where even am I? Where am even I? Nope. Still not that way. It is this way, though. Alright, so this is where we want to go. Yeah, Aryan Causeway. That's where we want to go. That is where we want to go. I believe Erletten is out this way somewhere. Yep, Erletten. Alright, so let's fuck around on the causeway a little bit. We got some monsters, I'm sure. Fight some monsters. We are down a dude now, so we gotta be careful. Although that doesn't seem worth the grind. 5 experience points. Unless I see a new enemy that we haven't encountered yet. Have I encountered you? I think, yeah, we have. Yeah, let's see if we can get better enemies, and if not, then we can probably just avoid stuff. Treasure. Sweet. You got a Tira Bomb. Seen a lot of empty chests in your day, but you've really got to say, this one's the finest. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is the finest. As it turns out, we got another emo. Emo. Ow. Rude. Rude. Quite rude. Yeah, this all just seems like rehashes. Fuck. 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 God damn it. Thank you. Alright. Any more treasures? No. Alright. Still going to Erletten. That's Saffrel Tower. We're not going to go to Saffrel Tower yet, because I think we don't want to, yeah, we don't want to do that until there's somebody else in our party. Going in there with 2 people is just not, doesn't feel like the way to win. Doesn't feel like the way to win. Feels like the way to get beaten up. Let's fight enemies, I guess. I know I just said I wasn't going to do this. I did just say I wasn't going to do this, didn't I? Those are the words that came out of my mouth. Yeah, let's just go back. We're not going this way. Alright, let's look for more treasures. Any more treasures? Treasures? Hi there. I will fight you because you have disgraced my family. With your bullet seed attacks. Look how cool Erletten is. With all its waterfalls and shit. Erletten checkpoint. Feels like ages since we've been here. So the guard who saw it is around here somewhere. At least that's what Jean told us, yeah. Let's hit up the guard commander here and first and see who saw what. Good idea, but to think someone saw it in such a lovely place. Knock it off with the it nonsense. Just say it's a ghost or whatever already. No, not hearing anything. La la la. Can't a girl lie to herself every now and then? What a line. What a line. That's quite a line. Alright. So. Anything interesting to find around here? No, not at all. Hey, bud. Here we go. Alright. During the election, all the tourist spots in Ruin are open. Yep. Seems like a really cool place to hang. Anybody interesting around here? Don't think we need to rest. What do you got for me? What recipes do you got for me? Salt roasted fish and herb sandwich. So salt roasted fish, that's one. Let's scoop that, and then I will feed that to Estelle, because she needs some health. Salt roasted fish. Salt roasted fish. Beautiful. Hey, bud. Idiot who was half asleep as opposed to I saw something that made a huge fuss. Huh. Interesting. Oh, hey, bud. Am I allowed back here? I didn't even know you could do that. Not gonna lie. Did not know you could do that. Can I fish off the... I can fish off the end of this. I'm definitely not going to, like, try to do this and get all the fish. There's no way. It's not gonna happen. Got a gold angelfish. 15 space sepith seems like it's worth it, though. Feels like it might be worth it. Boo. Boo! Got away my ass. Got a Dace. Dace is wild. It's an Animal Crossing reference. Caught a crab. Alright, that's good enough. That's good enough. We got stuff to do. Hey, bud, you the guy? You have permission to pass? Yeah, it's, okay, but... Well, that doesn't help me. Who am I supposed to talk to? What's in here? Oh, it's you. Okay. Excuse me, we're from the Bracer Guild. Wait a minute, you're that Bracer who dealt with the Duke. Yeah, that's me. I'm surprised you even remember that. Of course, things wouldn't have gone half as smoothly without you. Well, what can we do for you today? We're here about the soldier who claims to have seen the White Shadow. Even the Guild's heard about that. For the love of... This is ridiculous. He should be ashamed, honestly. Ashamed? What do you mean? There wasn't any ghost. He was just daydreaming. No, he wasn't. And drifting off the way he did could be disastrous. There was an actual emergency. As his commanding officer, his actions are wholly my responsibility. How embarrassing. What if we told you that there really was a ghost, though? Then what? Think you're getting a bit ahead of yourself, sir. That thing, whatever it is, has apparently been seen all over the region. What? Are you... And so we told him. I see. Goodness, I thought he was simply half asleep, but perhaps I did jump to conclusions too quickly. Been far too hard on Nyx in that case. So Nyx is the one who saw the White Shadow. That's right. He's currently on duty at the entrance. I was just there. Alright, fine. That's what we have speed up for. Hey, bud. Ho there. Want to head into the tunnel? Give me just a minute, I'll open the gate. No. We're from the Bracer Guild. We're here for you, actually. Can we ask you about the White Shadow you saw? Hang on, you mean... but that was just something I dreamed up when I was half asleep. Actually, it wasn't. It was a real ghost. Isn't that cool? A lot of people across Ruin have been seeing it. According to your commanding officer, neither you nor he knew. He said sorry for his earlier comments and says you can talk freely about it. So it was real. Knew it was too real to be a dream. This makes me feel a bit better, honestly. If that thing was real, actually kind of bone-chilling. Trust me, I know what you mean. Anyway, can you tell us about what you saw? In as much detail as you can, please. Sure. It was 3 nights ago. I was standing here on my watch shift. You've noticed how loud the waterfall is, right? Get used to it after a while. It has a rhythm that can easily lull you to sleep. Yeah, I believe that. Plus, I just started my shift and had come from the mess, so I was even more sleepy. So to keep from falling asleep, I walked back and forth around here, and that's when I saw it. I see. What was it, exactly? Floating man dressed in white, old-fashioned clothes. He, or it, was dancing just above the waterfall. I freaked out so bad I pointed my rifle at it without even thinking, and... What? You shot the thing? Yeah, I meant it to be a warning shot, but I was so nervous I hit it right in the chest. Or, I know I did, but it just floated there as if nothing had happened at all. After that, it took off like a bird or something heading north. Immune to gunfire, too. That's just swell. After all that, I ran inside and woke the commander, of course, and all that got me was dressing down for sleeping on the job and unnecessary rifle discharge. That was a bad day. I can, imagine. Well, anyway, it's clearly for the best to just pretend it was a dream and forget it ever happened. Yep. Thanks for the thought, but I doubt I'll ever be able to forget that. I don't know why that poor soul is a wandering ghost, but try to help him, yeah? I mean, bracers can solve the problems of the dead too, right? Heck no, I'm no priest. But there has to be a reason... well, we do know a priest. There has to be a reason it's showing up, yeah? We need to figure out what that reason is. Good luck, then. Well, I did the thing. Talked to the guy. Oh, God. Alright. I think it's Patty's voice, right? I'm pretty sure it's Patty's voice, so, let's go back to Tales of Vesperia. There's always fisticuffs. Wow, incredible! No, that's not the right voice. That is not the right voice. No way. Papa, Mama, come here. Alright. Alright, don't worry about it. If you don't know, don't worry about it. Now, slow down or you'll trip, Pumpkin. Really is lovely. I'm glad we could come with you, my love. Thank you. No, I've always left you two alone back home. This is the least I can do for my family. Oh, that's a really sweet family. Looks like they're on vacation or something. Looks like, yeah. I think they might even be foreigners. It's so amazing. Just looking at it, I feel like it's gonna swallow me whole. Me and my pirate hat. Excuse me, miss. Do you know the name of this waterfall? Where does the water come from? It's all a little out of the blue. Well, the waterfall is called Erletten. Water flows here from Valeria Lake through an ancient waterway. Oh, I know what Lake Valeria Lake is. It's the big lake we saw when... I can read, I promise. It's the big lake we saw before the airship landed, right? Yes, that's right, but airship? You from another country? Yup, that's right. I'm from far, far away. By the way, my name's Ren. Ren, huh? It's a really cute name. I know. Papa and Mama gave it to me. Of course it'd be cute. Ren, don't bother the nice lady too much. Our apologies if our Ren is troubling you too much, miss. Oh, I wasn't doing anything bad. No, it's no trouble. Hope you don't mind me prying, but what brings you to Liberal, folks? Excuse me. Well, I often come to Liberal for business. Every time I do, I'm struck by the beauty of this country, so this time he brought myself and our daughter along. Miracles do happen, it seems. You guys are like the most picture-perfect family, you know? Jealous? Papa's away a lot, but he always brings us lots of presents when he comes home. Mama's always full of smiles and makes the best food. Really, I am kind of jealous now, actually. Goodness. Sorry, she's still very much a child. Hey, what's yours, miss? What's your name? Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't introduced myself. I'm Estelle Bright. I'm a bracer. Wait, you know what a bracer is? Hey, I'm not stupid, I'm a big girl. But that's neat, you're a bracer, huh? Do you slay lots of scary monsters? Yeah, that's part of the job sometimes. A bracer, that's very impressive. Yes, especially at your age. I'm still pretty new at it, though. There's guild branches in every major city in Liberal. If you folks encounter any trouble during your trip, you can count on us. Thank you, we'll keep that in mind. You'll pardon us, though. We need to check into the inn. Come along now, Ren. Oh, I want to talk to Miss Estelle more. Hey, Miss Estelle, will you play with me next time we meet? Sure. Yay. See you, Miss Estelle. Dude. Again, when you when you don't know, you don't know. But when you do know, you see things and you're like you connect to things in the future and you're just like, "Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah." So just maybe don't forget about those characters. I mean, they're certainly not conspicuous, right? They blend in with all the other characters you see. So they're clearly just rando characters. Maybe don't forget about them. Pretty energetic little sprout, huh? Bit younger than Tita even, I think. Yeah, she might be. What, they remind you of your old man? Just a bit, yeah. I was thinking about how I was around her age when Joshua and I first met. I see. Anyway, we've shaken down all our witnesses. Shall we get back to Jean? Sure. But yeah, I think, I'm pretty sure Ren is, voiced by Sandy Fox, right? So, yeah, it is Patty. It is Patty. I don't know. Just doesn't... It's like the exact same voice, too. But, like... I don't know. The voice I did for Patty just doesn't fit. Maybe it's because I'm not an actual voice actor. Ever think of that, Whiskey? Alright. I guess we're just going back to, back to the guild. Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, there they are. There they fucking are. Hey. Hey, you're back. Estelle, hello. These fucking guys. Niall, Dorothy, what are you two doing in Ruin? Obviously getting some pictures taken and articles made for this friggin' wildfire of an election. And then I heard something weird beyond that happening, so I stopped by to check out what's up. Something weird? You mean this white shadow thing people have been reporting? Actually, while you were out, we had another report of the thing appearing in the city limits. Oh, really, though? The citizenry is starting to get frightened and demand answers that I can't give them. Hell, this is really becoming a problem. And the capstone to it all would be the picture this young lady took. This one pretty much puts the nail in the coffin as to what's going on, so to speak. A picture? You mean... What, so you're into ghost hunting now? It's nothing like that, really. Just taking pictures of the hotel at night and skaboosh, even. Ghost picture. Here, take a look. Ah, looks like a ghost to me. It's a fucking awesome picture, actually. Yep, that looks quite ghosty. Yep, I'd call this decisive. Ha 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 ha. Come on, guys, don't you think this is a bit too hasty? It might just be a malfunction of the camera. Yeah, totally. No, I don't think it's the camera's fault. It's a shiny brand new model from the central factory, and I've been taking really good care of it. It's a malfunction, okay? Malfunction. Estelle, if you're scary all of a sudden. Anyway, I'm willing to put a lot more faith in these sightings now. Seems something really is out there. More to the point, I think working with the media on this wouldn't be a bad idea at this juncture. So let's all share information. To start with, did you guys get statements from the witnesses? Yeah, we checked with all three. Oh crap, this is an emergency. Help! What's wrong? Why are you so worked up? Is it a robbery? No. Supporters of Norman and Portos are arguing. They're facing one another down on the Langland... Oh! Don't mind me, I'm just remembering what happens next. All that fuss over an argument? Hold up. Those are the mayoral candidates, right? Friggin'... Oh, this sounds like an article and maybe a riot. Dorothy, we're on. Aye, aye, sir. See you later, Estelle. Man, they're fast. Yeah, it's just because I use speed up. Should get moving, too. If that thing turns into a damn riot, we need to be on hand. Right. Thanks, you two. Good luck. I'm gonna drop this save. Just do a little bit of save there. And then also... Nothing new. Okay. Nothing new. One thing I want to check right quick. So check one thing. Yeah. Alright, cool. Where am I? The bridge. Here we go. Here we go. You aren't fooling anyone. We know that you're behind the ghost that appeared at the hotel. Norman's son is bedridden from the shock. You know shame, what disgusting tricks won't you stoop to? Oh please, that son is a member of the Ravens. How do you expect us to trust something a worthless thug says? Wait a moment. Criticize me as you wish, but only a coward would attack my family. You will retract your statement calling my son a thug. That was probably a bit much there. But sir, why are you agreeing? It's because you bend on issues like this that the tourism party dares to try such tactics. Who's daring to try things? The harbor party is the one crossing the line. You really think your harassment with this ghost trick will really stop us? Hey man, I've heard good things about Ghost Trick. Yikes, it's really getting out of hand. Do you think we should step in? They ain't throwing punches yet, so stay cool. Get into good position, though. If this does get real, we need to be ready to jump right in. Yeah, but so many spectators, we can't get any closer. How the heck did Niall manage to get up to the front already? Ruh-roh. Can't take this anymore. You limp-wristed tourist suckers. Think you can beat us in a straight fight? Oh, that's it. Let's do this. The employees of the Norman firm will uphold Mr. Norman's honor. Stop, all of you. Do not sink to the level of thuggery. Everyone calm down. We should discuss this rationally. Oh, crap. Son of a, don't think we can stop them now. But do you know who can, though? Do my best, Matt Mercer. My goodness. What a tragedy in the making. This fucking guy. This actual fucking guy. God. Alright. Violence creates nothing. It only opens empty chasms between men. To you, I offer this song. A gentle, sad song to encourage you to overcome that which divides your hearts and join hands as one. The sun shines. A rainbow bridge. I cross it to reach you. And yet as I search, it fades into the sky. Did I leave a trail? Dancing with loneliness on the wind. If this wish is doomed to fade, without ever coming true, then may it leave at least a scar. My first promise. A promise I cannot keep. I keep your breath, encased in amber, sealing within this eternal dream. Ah, seems you were all touched by my song. Remember, there is but one truth. Love is eternal. Sparkles. Well, Portos. I think it would be a good idea for both of us to cool our heads a bit. Yes, I agree. Besides, we're obstructing traffic. Yes. Back to the harbor, everyone. Yeah. Right, I've got flyers to distribute. And the fleeing begins. Can't blame them. Ah, but the citizens here are as easily stirred with both action and rest as anywhere else. No, what truly moves them is the miraculous power of my melody. You there, reporters, take photos and write articles to your heart's content over this day's miracle. Oh, okay, here we go. Say cheese. Marvelous. What a fucking character. Right. You guys still in the mood to talk about that stuff you mentioned before? Yeah, sure. I feel like I'll forget it if we don't report it soon anyway. Let's get back to the guild house and report to Jean ASAP. Wait, where are you going? Oh, Estelle, to where are you going? Wait, no, please wait. Oh, what a great expression. How heartbroken. It's so cute, heart emoji. How fickle you can be, my Rose. To meet your fated partner again after such a long absence and then to abandon him. What cruel barbs you cast. Fated partner, my left strega. What in the goddess's name are you doing in Ruin anyway, Olivier? Are you supposed to be turning into a prune in Elmo's hot springs? Mueller contacted me at the Maple Leaf Inn, you see. He was kind enough to tell me that you'd returned from your travails. Travails? I guess. Estelle. And I thought to myself, she has been deprived of my person for so long, so her happiness is imperiled. I must welcome her back, and flew here post-haste. Certainly feels imperiled now. Still, I haven't seen you since the Queen's birthday celebrations. Thanks for your help back there, Olivier. It's nice to see you again. Truly. But your honesty makes it difficult for me to stay focused. Heart emoji. When you don't take the opening to make a joke at my expense, it leaves me wanting something more. Let's see you deliver another line like that through broken teeth. Whatever. Jean, this thing is Olivier, one of the people who helped us during the coup. He's a musician from Erebonia, we think. Nice to meet you. You seem like an interesting person. So I'm guessing you don't mind if we let him in on this, then. Normally I'd want to kick him out on his butt for being an outsider, but doubt he'd even listen, though. So just try not to make eye contact. Maybe he'll go away. Oh, Agate. Truly, you are intimately acquainted with my ways. Hey, stop trying to imply things. We've never even talked much. Just fought on the same side for a little while. Anyway, going beyond that. Yes, that sounds like a very good idea. Seriously, we have a story to talk about here. We don't have all day either. Dorothy and I need to get the scoop on the election. Right, I get it. So, this is what the witnesses had to say. And so we told them. I see you managed to gather a lot of detailed information. It's enough to see that something is definitely up, at least. Really? I thought a lot of it was kind of vague. Well, the possibility of it being a prank from the mayoral candidates to cause problems for the other is out, for one. Scaring Norman's kid is one thing, but I kind of doubt they'd waste time scaring guards or orphans. Also, whatever this ghost is, it can fly. That was consistent across every report. It's not something Joe Average could pull off. Well, it must be a real ghost. Maybe some ancient noble went crazy and was locked up in a lonely cell and forced to wear a mask forever. And then, after hundreds of years, it revived as a spooky ghoul. Please stop talking about such scary ideas with a happy face, thanks. Besides, ghosts are supposed to be bound to people or places. So it really can't be a ghost, can it? Not necessarily. What do you mean, Olivier? You notice something? Well, I cannot weigh in on the matter of our fugitive's ghostliness. However, Estelle's reports featured several common points. From what she said, I think it's actually quite possible our specter is bound to a place or person. You're sharper than I thought. I was about to say the same thing, actually. Indeed. As a wandering hunter of love, I must keep a map of Liberl handy at all times. Let us use my map to look at Estelle's sightings from a geographical perspective. Yep. Now then, Estelle, you've investigated 3 areas, I believe. Here, and here, yes? Oh, that's a straight line. That's a straight line. That's right. The Ruin Warehouse District, the Airleton Checkpoint, and the Mercia Orphanage. What about them? If you look over the testimonies for differences, one particular point stands out. Estelle, I don't suppose you see it yourself now, looking at the map. Point that was obviously different with all 3 testimonies. Wait, that'd be... when the White Shadow appeared. No, it was at night. It's always at night. What the White Shadow did seems like it was pretty consistent. But we do know one of the people said that it went east, and another one said it went north. So I'm going to say where the White Shadow went. Got it. It's where the ghost went that matters. Precisely. A raven-feathered tough man in the city's southern block said it went northeast. Our Erletten guardsman said it went north. And our young orphan said the White Shadow went east. Oh, it just went to the fucking school. Great. Yeah, now I get it. Never would have figured. It's pretty conclusive, yeah. When you look at it like that, not many other places it can come from, really. Exactly my point. Genis Royal Academy. It must be around there. Olivier, you're pretty clever. Okay, I don't care if it's a ghost or whatever. We're going to go to the academy and find out just what it is. But first, we're going to go to Saffron Tower. Gene, it's cool, yeah? Absolutely, I'll phone ahead. Go on over and investigate. See if you can get to the bottom of all this. I do have to wonder if our reporter friends have any plans, however. I really can't afford to cut out on the election. Okay, Dorothy, we leave this in your hands. Yes, sir. Do some real ghost hunting. Get tons of pictures. No. Help solve the damn mystery. You follow Estelle and take pictures relating to this ghost mess. Oh, okay. I don't really get it, but I'll do my best. We didn't actually agree to this part. Now, they did get us that photograph, so let's help them out in return, okay? Alright. She's got a camera, and we need to take a picture at the top of Saffron Tower. Alright. For that, though, Estelle, your dad told me a little bit about the Joshua thing. Not a lot, but enough for me to get the picture. I know you're worried about those people. If I hear anything that might be related, I'll forward it to the guild. Yeah, keep a stiff upper lip, or something. Anyway, gotta go. Niall. Aw, Niall's embarrassed. It's a really big shock when we heard about it all from Cassius, I think. I think he's really been looking for a way to help you, Estelle. Really? If only it could be a little more honest, it'd be sweet. Make sure to contact the guild, too, if I take any more neato photographs of weird people. So, Estelle, fight on, yeah? Or something? Thanks, Dorothy. Alright. Sweet. I feel like this is an opportunity to check the bulletin board and see if there's some updated jobs, though. I don't even know why I'm bothering to ask at this point, but I suppose you want to come along too, Olivier? Haha, oh my dear Estelle. You may as well ask if fish swim or birds fly. Why, after all, do you think I abandoned the warm, moist embrace of Elmo to come here? Figures. Agate, what do you think? Should he come with us? Whatever, I don't care that much. Let's get one thing straight, though. I don't really trust you, pal. You do anything strange, I'll wreck you. Clear? Such hostility, such negativity, what a pity. Sometimes a wild type like you isn't bad either, you know. What? But fear not. I shall refrain from pouring my affection into your untamed vessel until after I've earned your trust. Screw it, how about I wreck you right now, then? Whoa, something feels really adult here. Oh boy, time to start locking your door at night, Agate. Jesus Christ. Best fucking character, man. Jesus Christ. Alright, what are we looking at with Olivier? He's got some stuff. We gotta get him set up. Because unlike Annalise, he actually is, you know, a party member, right? Because we know that. Let's get him upgraded. I'm running a bit low. And he's got all straight down the line, right? Yeah, so he's going to be a bit more expensive. We don't have to upgrade everything right away. We can do the cheap stuff first. That's good for now. Alright, we definitely want him to get some good orbments. EP2 is good, range is good. Now, this is all in one line, I think, right? Yeah. That's weird. Why is it like that? I don't know. Anyway, mind is good. That gives him ability to heal. Cast is good. Not really worried too much about, like, giving him good spells and stuff. I'm more concerned about just having some coverage. So I'll take that for now. Let's go back in here. Yeah, see, we got some new stuff. We got Sunday School Lecturer. To the chapel. Explain to children about the duties and mission of a bracer. I can do that. That's so easy. Crone Trail Monster. We can do that. That's not a problem. Causeway Monster. Okay, so we just got monsters and stuff. All right, let's just take care of that stuff. Where's the church? Where the church at? Over here. Let's save right quick. Gonna do ourselves a save. Now let's see if I can do this. See how this goes. This can... Alright, so he's talking about the bracers. You're the one who's... Yeah, okay. Oh my. Are you here because you saw my request? Yes, ma'am. Sure did. Alright. Yeah. Not super confident, but I'll give it my best shot. Asked a bracer named Karna to be my guest lecturer, but she suddenly had to leave on guild business. Yeah, she sure did. So what should I do? Come to the side room. I'll explain what I'd like for the class there. I see. Okay, yeah, I think I get the gist. Start with an explanation of the guild, move on to an overview of Bracer's job, and then, last but not least, answer the kids' questions correctly. Sweet. That will be plenty. If you'll excuse me, I'll be going back to class. Alright, we're gonna have to answer questions. Still, truly the world is a strange place. For once we agree. I was just thinking that myself. What's up? Is there something on my face? No, but not even I could have predicted this. To think a day would come when Estelle would take the altar. Sure's a big surprise, isn't it? Yeah, seriously. This one's more the being taught type than the teaching type. Well, that's sure nice to say, I think. True, I'm not super confident, but I should be fine teaching some kids. It's nice and all, but whatever. I'm gonna nap until it's over. What are you gonna do, Olivier? While I have little to offer, you have my full attention and support. The class should be well visible from the second floor here, so I'd like to watch from there. Oh, nice idea. Should take tons of pictures. Please don't screw anything up, you two. They're gonna heckle me, aren't they? Now then, everyone, we're going to have a guest teacher for the remainder of class, taking time out of their busy schedule to come speak to us, so don't be rude. And here she is. Miss, who are you? Oh, that's an easy answer. I have an answer to that one. I was just about to introduce myself. Give me a sec. Alright, well, hello. I'm Estelle Bright. I'm still pretty new to the job, but I'm what we call a bracer. What? You're a bracer? No way, that's so cool. How old are you, miss? Now, we'll have time for questions after. Let's have our guest review what we've already gone over. If you wouldn't mind. Alright, here we go. Is everyone ready? Let's go over today's class real quick. Oh boy. Choose the correct answer. Let's talk about my job as a bracer. So a bracer is a specialist at investigation and combat. And our main duty as bracers is security of nation's borders and maintaining public order, protection of the peace and citizenry of local regions, discovery and sealing of ruined relics. Well, this first one sounds like the military. This third one sounds like the church. So I'm going to go with this one. The protection of the peace and citizenry of local regions. We don't just slay monsters and prevent crimes either. Bracers protect goods in transit and even look for lost items. We help in a variety of ways. Alright. Sweet. Bracers are broadly divided into two groups, senior bracers and junior bracers. Of those, junior bracers are what you might call trainees, and by successfully completing missions and training hard, they eventually earn a promotion to become full bracers. But even once you become a full bracer, you're further divided into different classes. We call these ranks, and each rank is assigned in accordance to your experience and success. 7 ranks from G to A, 5 ranks from basic to high, 9 ranks from 9 to 1. I believe it is G to A. We were told that earlier on in this game. There are 7 ranks from G to A. These are only formal ranks. These are the only formal ranks, and when a bracer is close to being promoted, a plus is added to said rank. Furthermore, there's also an S rank, but it's kind of an unofficial honorary rank given to persons who have performed exceptional deeds. So publicly, A rank bracers are the highest bracers in the guild. I am killing this. Sweet. Alright, let's talk about the organization that manages bracers, the Bracer Guild. I think you learned this in class, but the guild operates not just in the Liberal Kingdom, but all over. This global organization was established about the same time as the Orbital Revolution, which was... Well, I know from having played 10 games in this fucking series that the Orbital Revolution was 50 years ago. Roughly 50 years ago. Orbital technology and the guild are deeply connected. Even now we receive financial support from foundations related to Orbment technology. So next we'll talk about the guild's relationship with foreign countries. At the moment, the guild has branches across the entire continent, but the reason the guild has been able to expand to this level is because it is a non-governmental organization with no ties to a specific nation. But even within its practical activities, the guild has a lot to think about. For example, they have to keep promises to prevent them from ending up opposed to nations. The most famous promise related to that is non-combat agreement with national armies, immunity for nobility royalty, no, non-interference with state powers. Yeah, that one kind of got in the way when we were trying to resolve the coup in the last game. So yeah, it's definitely this last one. The agreement of non-interference with state powers. In other words, no sticking our noses into state affairs or systems. Problems within national boundaries are ultimately something for that country's people to think about. Commenting on or interfering with this kind of thing is against international rules. On a roll here. I'm on a fucking roll here. The guild uses lots of methods like this to separate duties from nations. Of course, not everything is always solved by simply according to the codes. Sometimes in emergencies, you can end up in situations that are contradictory to the code. But in times like that, bracers are asked to put one basic principle above all else. In other words, we bracers in all situations should prioritize the decisions of the government. No. Prioritize the safety of civilians. Prioritize cooperation with the army. No, it's always civilians. Always the civilians. Think about this first and foremost, then you'll naturally be guided to the correct action. Well, sometimes when you try taking action, you'll end up with a whole bunch of other problems, but overcoming stuff like that is part of the job too. That pretty much sums us up. How was it? Did everyone understand? Not bad. Ends the first half of the class. Half? Oh, they're gonna ask me questions now. Alright. Who's ready to get their questions answered? Oh god, any question goes. Any question goes. Overcome any risky or questionable questions. Pick me. Okay, fine. What do you got? When can you become a bracer? What age? Well, you gotta be a junior bracer, and you can become one if you pass the test, but to take the test, gotta be 16. She was 16 at the start of the last game. Gotta be 16. Even if you pass the exam, you don't instantly become one. For a while, you'll receive training under the guidance of an older bracer. Once you've gained enough experience there, you finally become a junior bracer. So you gotta be 16. Okay. Sweet. Ugh. Next question. Yikes. Do you gotta beat up monsters no matter what? Some of them are really cute. That's a good question. But in general, judge based on appearance. Defeat them obviously, prioritize client's intent. Well, this is interesting because in the prologue of the first game, we had this exact situation where we were going to beat up a monster and Estelle was like, oh, but it's really cute. And then the client said, actually, you know what? You can let them go. So it's going to be this one. Prioritize the client's intent. There's no absolute right answer when dealing with monsters. It really depends on the situation. So if the client doesn't demand their extermination, we may sometimes let them go. Uh-oh. More questions. They got more questions. There was a case a while back where the Sky Bandits attacked an airliner. You damn right. Was it the Royal Army who arrested the Sky Bandits then, or was it bracers? Why you gotta bring that up? Why you gotta bring that up, Todd? You mean the disappearance of the Lind? Oh, once you finally arrested the Sky Bandits were bracers, of course. No, it wasn't the fucking bracers. It wasn't the bracers. Royal Guard troops? No, it wasn't the Royal Guard. The Royal Guard are the ones who arrested Dalmor. It's the Royal Army. Thanks for the reminder. The Royal Army forces. The final entry mission, the Bracers and Royal Army worked together using a pincer move to corner them. When the Sky Bandits tried to flee, the Royal Army caught and arrested them. And made us look like morons. In other words, Bracers and the Royal Army cooperated to flush them out. The Royal Army won't admit that, though. Can I ask something? Sure. I'm actually studying for entrance exams and just forgot this, but which of the three principles in the code is the... Protective duty to civilians principle? It's... Oh, shit. I don't know. Let's go with 2. Is that right? Was that random chance? Yep. A little bit. What's your question? Isn't that much to do with the oh, great. Great. Great! Okay. What is it? When the mayor was arrested, the Queen's airship came. Yeah. How big was the airship? Christ. The Arcee, yeah. Looked real big. Oh, God. It's big. It's really big. So I'm just gonna go with the biggest one. I think it's just the biggest. So I'm just gonna go with the biggest one. Yeah, sure. Is that right? Is that right? Oh, crap. Alright. I think I got them all right. One of them by dumb luck. One of them by kinda luck. And the rest of them by knowing them. Children were overjoyed. Well, that's what I want to hear. Seems you manage things just fine. Fantastic. I was a fantastic teacher. You damn right I was. Alright. Keep working at it, I promise. Cool. So let's turn that in, and then we'll go fight the monsters. Nice. I'm up to F rank. Got an absorb quartz. What was that? It might be good for agate, but I think I'll give it to Estelle. What kind is it? It's green. Alright. Let's go with... Why are my greens not in a line? That's stupid. My greens should be in a line. There we go. And she now gets aerial, which is huge. That's a good offensive move for her. What's he got? He's got stuff. And then you've got stuff. Yeah, everybody's got stuff. Alright, cool. So, Crone Trail and Aryan Causeway. So, Aryan Causeway, we're like right near. So, let's go do that. Crone Trail, I'm not totally sure where that is. Is that like all the way past Minoria? I think it might be. Just map show me where the monster is. I know in future games, the maps will show you the location of the monster. But some of them don't. Some of these early ones do not. No, I don't see it. Alright, that's fine. While we're here, we might as well do Saffron Tower, too. Actually, I think the monster might be near Saffron Tower, if I remember correctly. No, it's probably not. Sweet. Empty as your bottom is dry. What if my bottom's wet? Then what? Alright, so it's not here. We'll go to Saffron Tower after we're done fighting this monster, but I want to fight the monster. So it must be... Rude! Rude! Oh, there it is. Found it. The only problem is we have to keep Dorothy from dying. Don't love this. Don't love this. Not a huge fan of this. What are you weak to? Nothing, but you resist fire a bit. So let's do anything but fire. Let's go Soulblur. Rude. Yeah, you need to get out of there. Stop. Stop. Jesus. Jesus. This is not ideal. I do like that she can blind. Alright, Aerial. Thank God. Yikes. Oh, that does nothing. Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. That's not a good one. Good thing I picked Estelle, huh? Jesus Christ. These guys are kicking my ass. Okay, that's not good. Alright, so obviously we need to heal Dorothy. Because if she dies, we get a game over. That's not good. Alright, Latier again. Go ahead and just shoot this guy dead. Fucking yikes. Fucking absolute yikes. Stop doing that. Stop it. Alright. Taken care of. Jesus. That was spooky. Alright. Going to Saffron Tower. Maybe. Let's go to Airletton and fucking heal first. Probably shouldn't fuck around with enemies while we have a NPC in the party. Not a good idea. That's how we end up with game overs. Alright. Heal up here. Hey guys. Wanna let me rest for free because I'm your bestie? 200. 200! Hotel's cheaper. Christ. Alright. Saffron Tower. Damn it. Saffron Tower. Now I think we might... I think we might actually... Do we get a map of this place? Oops. No map. Okay. Well, worth a shot. Worth a shot, I guess. We'll fight the enemies. A little bit. Try to be proactive about it. If they're worth it. They may not even be worth it. Alright. Up we go. Okay, we got enemies. Oh, okay. Fine. What are you weak to? Soul Blur is probably good. Anything but water, though. You can put in some work. You've got wind, airstrike. Yeah, there you go. Can you shoot this guy? There we go. That doesn't go. It's not gonna work. We do rule. We do rule, don't we? We rule. Alright, so we can go up that way. And I guess we can go up this way also. So there's 2 ways to go up, which is lovely. Let's try... Let's try this way first. More ways up. Oh god, alright. Oh, did I just find the correct way up? This goes down. Oh jeez. Alright. So... does this get me, like, a treasure chest or something? It's like... so hard to keep track of, like, where I even am. Okay. There is a treasure chest here. That's good. Treasure chest is on strike until further notice. Aight. Alright, so that takes care of this. And that's it. That's that whole path. Okay. So that's okay. That was here. Alright. Let's check this one, just see. Also a dead end with treasure. Powerless meatballs. Chest is empty. You vaguely remember digging through it, pillaging everything it had. You can't remember when. It was just now, actually. Alright. So, we did that. Where is this going to take me? This takes me inside here. There's a chest here. Okay. EP charge. Imagine this chest as it once was, brimming with treasure and full of delight. You can hardly bear to look at it now. There's a... fuck. Alright. Let's do Firebolt on this guy. Let's have you attack this thing. Let's have you attack this thing. And then let's have you do another Firebolt. And then that's not going to work, so you just chill. You also just chill. Okay. Piece of cake. Pizza cake. What's this? Purging Balm. Begin to suspect that this treasure chest is a portal to the meat dimension. Okay. Sure. Oh, 2 ways to go. I don't like that. Alright, we got enemies. Rude. Fuck. Don't use bubbles, it's rude. Stop. Stop that. Piece of cake. You heard the lady. Didn't even see them. Nice. Alright. It's just this guy, right? Fuck. Oh, it's all shining palms. Great. Lovely. Alright. This is almost certainly going to be a monster chest, right? Alright. These just heal health. Ultimate Ice Cream, go ahead. And Mocking Pie. There we go, that's good. Let's save. I'm almost certain this is going to be a monster chest. It just feels like schmuck bait. Of course. Of course it is. These things blow up on sight, right? Can we get... yeah, there we go. Ugh. They definitely blow up, right? They, like, almost certainly blow up. I really don't remember if they blow up. They might not. They just look like the kinds of things that'll blow up. Okay. Who's casting? Does anybody have Impede? Yeah, you have Impede. Please stop. Please stop. Alright, so they're all doing it. I can't tell which one's targeting. Damn it. Alright, it wasn't a ton of damage. Okay, please stop. Jesus Christ. Alright, we need these guys to die. Yeah, they do blow up. Of course they do. Alright, heal up. Stop you from casting. Still need to heal up again. That's good. That's fine. Go over there and attack that guy. You need to move. You can heal Dorothy. It's fine. We need... Firebolt. And you need to just move out of the way, because I don't want him blowing up on you. You can heal. Who needs to heal? Agate. Alright. Let's go with Flare Arrow. You just stay put. And then you do... I guess Soul Blur. Okay. You chill. Go for Firebolt. Go for Soul Blur. Alright. Jesus. Sapphire Talisman. What happens when you clear out every chest in the world? What will other adventurers do then? I don't know, man. Not my problem. Sounds a lot like not my problem, as it turns out. Where's this taking me? More treasure? More treasure, I think. I think it might be more treasure. Rude. More treasure. Shrimplet. Inside the empty chest is carved. Olivier is handsome. You briefly wonder if he put that there himself. He might have. It's entirely possible that he might have. That feels like something he would have done. Alright. Now what? We did this already, right? Yeah. That's up. Is this down again? This is also down. Alright. Where does this take me? Is this more treasure? Okay. So then I think the only other way to go is this other up. This one. No, it's not. Genus Blouse. Chest bursts open on its own. Unfortunately, there's nothing inside. Alright, Blouse sounds like Estelle. It is a nice old defense buff. Or something buff. Alright. Huh. So... Where do I go? Oh, I didn't go this way. Did I not go this way? I'm lost. I'm fucking lost. This seems like a way I haven't gone. Is this? Yeah, this is different. Okay, good. Alright. Hold on. Enemies here. This is... What is this? This is another way up. Let me fight this enemy first. Ugh. Fuck. Yo, I'll take all this missing. That's swell. Fuck. Go ahead and heal up Estelle. I think she needs it. Nice. Alright, so there's nothing else here. Let's see what's up this way. This is okay. This is almost certainly a monster chest. This feels like a monster chest. It is not. Okay. So the chest is the key to its heart. Yeah. Okay. So this is where we came up from. So this is the only other way to go. Here's another monster chest. Oh, alright. Obtain the sword of the ancient god kings. Just kidding, it's empty. Ebony staff, though. We get a nice couple of points of attack buff. Oh, and a fishing spot. Hold on. Let's take care of this. You just chill. Big damage. Got him. Beautiful. Alright, so I can fish here? Okay. We'll try fishing here, see what we get. See if we get anything good. I'm not optimistic. Golden angelfish. Okay. Alright. Look, if I'm gonna get all this space sepith, can't really be mad about that. Pardon the sniffles. Got grab. Why is my cursor suddenly on the screen? That's weird. Alright. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Clog boots. Well, it's been swell. See you again in New Game Plus. Clog boots. Oh, but his agility and his movement go to nothing. Yeah, that's not worth it. That's not worth it. Okay, we open that chest. We open that chest. Is there another chest? No. Get all the chests? Guess we got them all. Yeah, seems like. Alright, well, now what? Been this way. Oh. Is this the roof? This is the roof. Sweet. Whoa. Oh, it's active and doing shit now, huh? Well, that's creepy. Really is active. Just like we heard. Ah, but it is possessed of such a mythic light. Huh. I can feel the wisdom of the ancients washing over me. Yeah, it's so pretty. How are you two not the least bit freaked out about this? Whatever, let's get the picture taken and get out of here. Let's. I'd like to hang around here as little as possible. Let's see, where should I take it from? To take the picture, use the orbital camera. Alright. I guess. Is there a reason to, like, do it? They said to keep it simple, right? I'm just gonna do it, like, from here, from head on. Orbital camera. Seems okay, I guess. Alright, I made up my mind. I'll take it. Good luck, Estelle. Huh? Are you giving up? What's wrong? Really, I just realized I don't need to take the picture. It's just been coincidence, but we do have a pro of sorts anyway with us. Ah, I see. Do you mind? If I ask Dorothy, I mean. Nah, go ahead. If you don't think you can do it, no shame in asking. Ask Dorothy. Get a better picture that way. So, Dorothy, would you mind taking the picture? Yeah, I'll do it. I'll give it my all and stuff. Sweet. Here we go. It's got a scary face. Say cheese. Thanks for waiting. Some really angry, sullen, manly pictures. That's why we let Dorothy do it. Alright, cool. So that should be... It's just... We came all this way, so heading straight back would be a waste, don't you think? Explore the tower. Well, we already explored the tower. Already explored the tower. Oh shit, they take me straight back. Oh, that's nice. That's super nice. Alright, so what other... Crone Trail. Okay, so that's where I want to go to Crone Trail. I think that's all the way past Minoria. So that's going to be a bit of a walk. But I think we should do that. Oh, wait. He was in the hotel? This guy in the hotel, right? Is it you? It was you. Yeah. Took the photo. Where are we going? All done. How'd the photo turn out? This is a shock. It's good enough to look like it came from a pro, actually. It's better than most professional work. Well, that's because we had a pro take it. Shit. It is really nice. Really matched the focus on panorama mode, which is really difficult. The way it captures the light is just perfect. Tell just by looking at this device has a long history. Photo this good is plenty for research purposes, but I almost feel like it's a waste to use it for that. Pretty complex, huh? Can you make a copy of it? Make a photocopy. Nah, it was fine. Got moon glasses. It's like sunglasses, but you wear them at night. And look like a douche. Alright, sweet. Later. Sweet. Let's turn in our quest. Nice. And the monster. Nice. So we just have this Crone Trail monster, so let's go take care of that now. I will stay at the inn because 200. So it costs just as much to stay at the hotel, this fancy ass hotel in the middle of a seaside resort, as it does to stay at the military barracks. Something about that ain't adding up, man. I don't know, man. It's ridiculous. Shit. We still have Dorothy with us. It's kind of not ideal, but it's fine. Man, I miss being able to counterattack. Miss being able to counterattack when the enemy whiffs. It's like, nope. Crit damage back. It's a whole strategy. Like, I think the Crossbell games are the ones that start that, right? So, the whole thing is, you get the counterattack when the enemy misses. And you can use equipment and quartz and stuff to buff up your evade, like up to 100%. And then you can also get like crit on counterattacks. You can get like damage multiplier on counterattacks. And you just stack that shit to the sky. And you can have a whole strategy where you have a character that can never be hit and like does massive damage on counterattacks. It's totally broken. Especially as the games progress, you can do it more and more. Got away my ass. Alright, I keep getting these angelfish, man. Alright. There's no way I'm filling the whole fish book. I don't even think I have a fish book. Is that even a thing in this game? Or is it just do some fishing? Alright, so this is Crone Trail, right? This is Minoria Byroad. Where the fuck is Crone Trail? That's where Crone Trail is, okay. And that is where I need to go, right? Yeah, Crone Trail Monster, okay. So it's like all the way fucking out of the way. Jesus. Don't love this. Stop putting me to sleep. I'm about to go fight a monster. I don't need this nonsense. Whatever. Alright, I will use items. Actually, I'll use food. It's good to use food because I have all this food. I don't need food that good. Just stuff that I don't have the recipe for. Mighty Juice. Nice. Alright. Crone Trail. Let's go find this monster. Let's find ourselves a monster. Now, I did explore this place fully, right? Oh. Just as once full of wondrous treasures, and you came along. No, not doing that. I did explore this place fully, I think. Well, I thought I did, and just found a treasure chest, so... Clearly I didn't. I definitely went down this way, right? And got this treasure. I know I got this one. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there. Hey, bud. Let me do a save first. Drop a little save. A little save action on this. And we'll exterminate a monster. Let's do it. Oh, God, there's 2 of them. That didn't do much. Shit. Stop. That's so rude. That's so rude. Jesus Christ. Okay, 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 okay. Hey, guys. Can we not, though? Alright, I need you to heal Estelle. Nice and good. Yeah, please don't. What do we want to do here? Guess we can Soul Blur this guy. And you can take this dude out. Nice. Keep him blind. That's super helpful. Go ahead and... Oh, I don't have Soul Blur anymore. Alright, just do that. Goodbye. Indeed, a piece of cake. Monster exterminated. Now we gotta go all the way back to Ruin. Turn in our quest, and then we can go to Genis Academy. And maybe, we've got like, what, half an hour? Maybe we can put this to bed. That sure would be swell. Fuck. Fuck. Okay, how about let's not do that? Let's not do that. Okay. Okay. That's the lighthouse, so we want to go this way. Now, is it cheaper to rest in Minoria? Is the important question. What the fuck happened? Oh. I was gonna say, how did I get back there? Let's rest here. Is it cheaper to rest here? 200. It's not at all. Can I just have a sit-down meal and heal everybody for 600? Because that's cheaper than 200? Didn't even fully heal me? That was ridiculous. Yeah, bad deal. Super bad deal. Alright. Fuck. Alright. That's Genis. That's where we need to go eventually. Oh, it's getting jerky. Camera's getting jerky again. Alright, the other thing I want to do. Alright, we're fully reported on everything. That's good. I want to go to the armor store. Or the weapon store, whatever. Arms and goods, yeah. What are we working with here? Can we get increases to anything? No. Turns out we can't. Okay. That's fine then. Alright, so we're going to Genis Royal Academy. Let's do it. Let's get it done. So we know we don't really have to bother with enemies here, because we've already kind of gone through this area. Just follow the path, make it to the school. Alright, here we are. Let me in. Genis Royal Academy. Ah, so this is the Royal Academy. Full of budding flowers, trembling with potential, dewed with the passionate moisture of sweat and youthful tears. Can we not talk about how moist the students are? A lovely place. Wow, I see like 10 pictures I want to take already. I'm gonna go through so much film. Just a reminder, we're here to investigate the ghost mess. Keep your heads in the game, thanks. This kind of makes me all nostalgic, though. I mean, we were only here a week, but that just goes to show how important the time you spent with your friends was. Did something for the Academy play, right? Oh, I heard about that from Niall. Estelle was a knight and Joshua was a princess, right? Oh, I wish I could have gotten some pictures. Yup. Wait. What? Is this true? Ah, what a tragedy that I should miss Joshua at his most graceful and alluring. We simply must find him and have him wear such splendor again. And all of my memories are ruined forever. Changing gears, though, Matron Teresa said the test period would be over soon. Wonder if we're here a little early, though. Oh, I know that scree. I know that scree. Fucking Sieg. I have no idea what you're saying, but you're welcoming me, right? Have you been, Sieg? Estelle. Is it? Is it? Is it? It is. These fucking guys. Chloe. Been a while, huh? It has. I... Aww. What's wrong, Chloe? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You've suffered so much and I can't do anything. Can't do anything to help my friends. I'm such a wretch. Hey, don't say that. Glad you care so much. I'm sure Joshua would feel the same way. I'm just happy to see you again. Me too. Thank Adios we were able to meet again. Good grief, you two are dramatic even off the stage. Hey Estelle, think we saw each other last at the birthday celebrations, right? Hi Jill, yeah, that's about right. And Hans too, hello. Hi Estelle, everyone. I'd love to chat, but I think we need to put that aside for a minute. You guys are here on Bracer business, right? The Dean wants to see you, we'll show you the way. Yes, I see. So you suspect this white shadow is originating from the Academy grounds? Yes, sir, it seems like it. So the guilds, like, the gilded... Okay, we'll try that again. So the gilded like permission to investigate inside the Academy. Cool if we have a look around and ask the students some questions? Certainly. Given the circumstances, I would ask you to investigate in truth. While I've little idea what this white shadow could be, if it is affecting the election, we cannot simply sit idle and let it be. Thanks, sir. So, you mentioned not knowing what the white shadow might be. Alas, no one's reported anything of the sort to me. Jill, has anyone come to the student council about such a thing? No, not a peep. It was exam crunch time, though. Nobody really had the time to come say so much as hi to us anyway. See, that would make sense. I think I'm lost. Here at the Royal Academy, there are periodic exams which determine if you proceed to the next grade. Even if the students saw something, they might just choose to ignore it and focus on studying. I have to admit, I'd probably be one of them. I know, I'd rather get one more formula in my head than focus on something that might just be my sleep-deprived mind playing tricks on me. Oh, are the exams really that intense? Well, they work you students to the bone. But as of today, the exams are done, sweet mercy videos. And people are going to be a lot more relaxed. If people were going to start talking about ghost stories, today's the day for it. There is a converse to this. If rumors spread too far, it will be hard to divine the truth. If we wish to hear the stories from the witnesses themselves, we must act today. Well then, you may begin your investigation immediately. Jill, Hans, Chloe, I expect you to give them your full support. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. So, first off, we're investigating something. If we're investigating something, we need a headquarters. Someone might come to the student council with information, so you can use our meeting room. That'd be perfect. Let's go. Sweet. Let's divide up the jobs. Agate and I will go question the teachers. They should be in the faculty lounge right now. After that, we'll hunt down the rest of the staff and interrogate them too. Easy enough. Hans will check the records in the reference room and see if anything like this has happened around here before. Understood. Estelle and Chloe will be in charge of interviewing students. Okay. We'll do our best. Dorothy, Olivier, you two investigate the grounds as you see fit. I'll trust your artist's intuition to find something. Leave it to me. I'll do my best. Okay, so everyone, try and finish up your investigations by nightfall and return here. Alright, fall out. And so it goes. She really is good at this, huh? Noticed it during the school festival, too. She can be pretty silly at times, but I guess she leads the student council for a reason. Well, she does want to become a politician, kind of like Maybelle of Bose. She was really frustrated when the election began. She kept going on about how she could have been a candidate if she were 10 years older. Well, I guess she could, yeah. Oh yeah, I was wondering, how much do Jill and Hans know about you, Chloe? I know you mentioned once they nicknamed you. Yes, they did. They essentially know everything. Saw through my disguise about halfway into my first year here. Aside from them, only the dean knows my true identity. That makes sense, I guess. They do seem pretty comfortable hanging out with you, even though they know about your important royal stuff. Yes, just like you, Estelle. You are the best friends I have. Come on, you're embarrassing me here. Anyhow, let's go find some students to interrogate. If you see anything weird during the test period, should be good enough without raising suspicion, right? It should keep rumors from spreading, I think. Remember, though, some of the students may be back in their dormitories already. Okay, let's go a questioning. it goes. So we got Chloe. Chloe's chilling. Chloe with her pet bird. Alright, so Hans is checking stuff out. Alright, let's... excuse me. Let's go check out the dormitories since... what? Dude, what are you doing? What are you doing, bud? Left that business to Dorothy. Heard tell of a dorm for the female students. Uh-huh. I bet you are. To save... yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Incidentally, Estelle, I believe you've spent some time at this academy before. Perhaps you could guide me to the dorm. Perhaps... no, thank you. I have a stick, actually. I actually have a stick. So... where are we? Where am I? This is here's the school. Okay. So, I want to go to the dorms, which are over here. Alright, let's check the rooms. Talk to all the people. Who saw something? Anybody here seen a ghost? Hey guys, you guys seen a ghost? Excuse me. And how come no one ever told me? Wow. I already said that I'd spend my vacation sightseeing across Liberl. Why am I being forced to return home now? Felicity, please calm yourself. No, I refuse. This time, I will say my piece. Tests are finally over, and I was finally starting to plan all the things I wanted to do for my vacation. So why has a return ticket to the Empire conveniently shown up on my doorstep now, of all times? You've been plotting against me with Grandfather, haven't you? Hard to get a word in edgewise. Just see what happens. I truly believe it would be in your best interest to keep these complaints to yourself for now. They can only serve to make things worse. Excuse me? Excuse me? Have you forgotten your place? How dare you speak to your mistress in such a manner? Oops. Pardon us. Did try to warn you. Ahem. Do you need something from me? Yeah, sorry to butt in while you're busy. We're in the middle of an investigation, you see. I see you've come about that little incident. Reina, please, that's enough. I can hardly bear to recall such horrors. Something happened. Indeed. In fact, what we say would qualify as more than strange. It was a human form floating in the air. Ah? Reina. Please tell me everything you saw in as much detail as possible. I would love to. Believe I could share enough information for the both of us. Is that acceptable, Felicity? Fine, do whatever you want. It was the night before exams. Very suddenly, Felicity said there was someone outside the window. Oh, joy of joys, this already sounds like the start of some ghost story. When I peeked out the window, I saw a human form floating above the schoolhouse, just as she'd said. It spun, as if blown by the wind. Eventually, it disappeared towards the back of the schoolhouse. And then came the worst part of all. My lady, being struck by fear, climbed into my bed and... Surely that part isn't relevant to the investigation, Reina. Yeah, no need to be that specific. I see. Pity, just as it was getting interesting, too. Anyway, to make a long story short, a human shape appeared in the sky above the schoolhouse, spun around, then vanished toward the backside of the schoolhouse. Yeah, that was pretty helpful. Sweet. Scribble, scribble, scribble. Alright, anybody else seen some shit? Nobody else is here. Alright. Guess we'll check the other dorms. Can we go in here? Anyone in here seen some ghosts? You seen a ghost? No. Anybody in here? You seen a ghost? Nothing? Alright, he didn't see shit. He didn't see shit. Okay. So, I guess we should try the school. You seen any ghosts? What about you? Okay. What about you? Ah, here's one. Man, I'm hungry. You want something? Yeah, actually, we had a question. Strange events. Like, did you see anything weird or hear any odd sounds? Anything you might have noticed would be helpful. Don't make me remember all that creepy stuff. Creepy stuff. Did you see something? Haven't actually told anyone before you guys, though. Saw someone suspicious. Really? Could you give us the details? I was hanging out behind the schoolhouse on my way back home, right? Right. It's a great place to chill during tests. No one's ever there. So I was walking around near the rear gate on my way back when this white floating person suddenly flew past. I'm sure it looked like a person. No way I could have seen it wrong. White human form. That matches what the other witnesses have said. So what happened after that? Floated off toward the rear gate. After that, I didn't see him. So he disappeared toward the rear gate. Alright. Scribble, scribble. Scribble, scribble. Oh. Oh my god, there's so many people. Oh, you guys are handling the teachers, though. You guys are handling the teachers. Okay. So we're good. That's the dean. Okay. Upstairs. Who's seen some shit? Anybody? You've seen some shit. What you got for us? What you got for us? Saw his humanoid form flying in the sky. So on one of the exam nights, I had stayed behind in the classroom to study. Thought I noticed something move outside the window. Thought maybe the wind had picked up or something, so I went to close the window when I saw this white shadowy form floating outside. Unfortunately, I lost sight of it immediately. Just disappeared toward the east. Toward the back of the schoolhouse. It seems to be going to the back of the schoolhouse. That's where it goes. Alright, scribble, scribble. Who else has seen ghosts? You seen ghosts? You seen a ghost? You seen a ghost? Oh. You did see a ghost. Strange events. No. Didn't see a ghost. Okay. What's up, bud? Alright, well. Is that it? How about the auditorium? Anybody in here? You seen a ghost? Anyone see any ghosts? Oh, this is the auditorium. Sure is. Strange, isn't it? It's only a few months ago, and yet you can't help but reminisce. Yeah. Yeah? A whole lot happened after that. Our calm, serene princess, Joshua... Joshua has left us. Now it's just us on the stage. Having no supporting cast feels kind of strange, you know? It does. Say, Estelle, may I make a small confession? Sure. I like Joshua. I mean, affectionately. I was a bit attracted to him from the moment we met. What? I see. I actually kind of figured. It always sort of seemed that way. That kiss scene at the end of the play, I won't deny it, sent my heart racing. Kept apologizing quietly to you even as I threw myself into the role. I was all set to really kiss him at the end, not just pretend. Really? You're a lot braver than I thought, Chloe. Julia says I always do things that make her worry. Then when Mayor Dalmore pointed that gun at you, Estelle, Joshua's eyes. Never seen eyes so full of murderous rage. It really creeped me out, and I lost all attraction. It's all because you're that important to him. That's when I gave up, because I realized he wouldn't murder people for me. I don't know. I think it might be a little too early for you to give up. I mean, honestly, Chloe, I can't hope to compare to you. Oh, Estelle, you're so silly when it comes to that sort of thing. You really have no idea just how charming you are. Man, I pay you a compliment and you poke fun at me. Come on, Chloe, I was serious. But that's just it, so was I. I love that about you, Estelle, your open honesty. And I think Joshua feels the same way. I guess Joshua and I are a bit alike in that sense. You know, I did notice that, kind of. You're both smart, level-headed, polite. To be honest, I totally told Joshua you two would be great together because of that. Till I met everyone here, I was very lonely. I think in that sense I was a little like Joshua before he met you. If there's a difference between us, it would be our strength. Your strength? Like how? Grandmother wishes very much to name me the next queen, especially after what happened recently. Guess it would be for the best, all things considered, but if I become queen, I'll never be Chloe Rins again. I will be Claudia von Osleys forevermore, burdened with power and responsibility. I'd never again get to hug those orphans or talk to my friends casually or attend class. The very idea terrifies me. Yet I feel so pathetic for not having the strength to return to that solitude when it's necessary. I still haven't given grandmother a proper answer. Chloe. In that sense, Joshua is stronger than I could ever hope to be. I'm sure that he, more than anyone, didn't want to be separated from you. But even so, he disappeared so as not to involve you in what he felt was his own problem. Joshua's strong on some level, yeah, but I don't think that's the kind of strength you should admire. It's the role of a queen to rule a whole country. Of course you're hesitating, it's natural. Heck, what'd be really worrying would be if you wanted to... Take two. Heck, what'd be really worrying would be if you wanted it without hesitating like Dunnan. Being worried and unsure about whether you'll be good and still trying anyway. That's why you'll be an amazing queen, Chloe. Estelle. But Joshua didn't hesitate. He barely thought twice. He left us behind as if it were the most natural thing in the world. That's something I can't forgive him for. Estelle, you're right, it is unforgivable. Why is it the cute ones are always the ones who don't understand the girls' feelings? Sometimes it just be that way, man. Don't forget... So glad we're friends, Chloe. I don't have many people I can open up to quite like this. Neither do I. Although, all we've been talking about are embarrassing things, really. So, please don't misunderstand me, though. I don't feel, that way about Joshua at all now. Especially after the murderous eyes things. That really that put me off quite a bit. Don't worry, it's okay. I kind of learned the hard way that love isn't something you should try to hold back. Guess my dad would totally call us both a couple of dumb kids. Thank you, Estelle. Well, to be honest, if I said I didn't have any feelings left toward him, I'd be lying. But more than anything, I want to see you two happy together, and also those murderous eyes really scared the shit out of me. Don't worry. Don't worry, I get it. Anyway, we spent too much time with girl talk, I think. Want to get back to interviewing the students? Yes, we should. Let's try to talk to everyone before nightfall. All right, we've done that thing. So, have I talked to everyone, or is there more to do? Oh, okay. Holy crap, it's late already. I think we've gotten just about everything we can from the students. Shall we head back to the student council room? Yeah, let's. Aight. Well, let's do that. That's not the student council room. Oh, can I buy a recipe? Can I get, yeah. And get a recipe. Anything interesting in the shop? Got Royal Gelato. Royal Gelato. Get me some recipes. Alright, this room? Yeah, this room. We're back. Hit me in the face. Talked to the entire staff, and practically all of them came up blank. Only one who saw anything remotely weird was the janitor. Saw a suspicious person who seemed to disappear right at the gate to the old schoolhouse. Yeah, the teaching staff were all too busy preparing for the tests, so nobody saw anything useful. Cafeteria lady and Fauna, the receptionist, also didn't have much to say. I was kind of afraid of that. Well, for our part, we heard some interesting stories from 3 students in particular. All of them centered around the rear of the school grounds near the old schoolhouse. Strikes me as too similar to be a mere coincidence. Took 30 pictures of the students and teachers and 50 of the school's scenery. It, however, caused several beautiful kittens to flock to the siren call of my loot. So you two accomplished literally nothing, like at all. I mean, I wasn't expecting much, but come on. Looked over the records. Everything here is so new, there's nothing really in the way of ghost stories and whatnot. Anything remotely relevant centers around the old schoolhouse. Well, shocker. I guess we're going to the old schoolhouse. Well, the original Genus building. It's been around for centuries, as far as I know. The new campus was finished about 20 years ago. School moved here, and the old place has been closed off ever since. Wait, hang on. It's closed off, but I thought we popped in there during the school festival. Fortunately, some of the very dangerous monsters that have been wandering around got in after you left. I've had to leave it tightly locked and abandoned ever since. Oh my, a stone ruin dating back centuries. Strikes me as the perfect haunt for a ghost. Thanks a heap for pointing that out. Well, I really don't want to go, but it's not like we have any other leads. It's getting pretty late, though, so how about we check it out tomorrow? Yeah. Why, Estelle, whatever makes now a bad time doesn't seem that late. Well, you see, it's almost nightfall, and it might be dangerous with the monsters and stuff. It'll be a bit of a challenge during the day, so I imagine it'd be stupidly dangerous at night. Ah, but is that not the point? Truly terrifying manifest best under the light of the moon. There is any time to grasp the true nature of our specter, it is now. Yeah. Gotta get ghost pictures at night. It's the law or something. The law in Looney Land, maybe. Huh? Stella, what's wrong? I don't know. I thought I saw something out the window. Sort of whitish shadow. Probably just Sieg. Hold on. A white shadow. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. It's the ghost. I spy with my little eye a fucking ghost. There he goes. Estelle, what's... Oh, God. Hey. Estelle, wake up. Huh? Estelle, you're awake. Oh, thank goodness. How do you feel? Are you hurt? No, I think I'm okay. Wait, this is the girls' dorm, right? Why am I... Wait, I saw it. I saw the white shadow right out that window. And then it... You really did see a ghost. Still. What did the white shadow look like? Well, it's a man dressed in old-fashioned clothes, like an opera getup or something, and wearing a mask. He danced in circles, and he was glowing. He flew off toward the old schoolhouse. What a neato ghost. Going to hazard a guess that this matches the description you've heard before, right? Figured the old schoolhouse would have something to do with this. Screw it. Huh? I don't know if this is a spook or a dude with an airship in his pants. He's gonna run around looking crazy and scaring people and making them faint. I'm gonna beat him to a pulp once and for all. Shit, yeah. Beat him to a pulp. Oh, Estelle, do ghosts make you angry and afraid and stuff? I was scared of ghosts because I wasn't sure if they existed or could rip my soul out or something. Now that I've seen one, I ain't afraid of no ghost. Not at all. If I see it again, I'm gonna polish my staff with its face. Not sure if this is courage or if she's gone off the deep end. Oh, Estelle. Alright, I got the key to the back gate from the teachers. Got the back gate key. Thanks, Hans. Glad you're fired up, but you sure you're okay? Of course I'm okay. Why wouldn't I be okay? When have I ever given the impression that ghosts paralyze me with fear? That's silly. We're gonna go into this schoolhouse, punch the ghost in the face, and drag him back to the guild. If you say so. Aha, well, we're finally entering Estelle's element, it seems. Well then, let us begin our test of courage. Monsters may have taken root in the ruin, so only those skilled at the art of combat should enter. Good thinking, for once. Camera girl can come, but the others should stay behind. Yeah, I know. We'll leave everything to you, big, tough fighting types. We'll be waiting here in case something happens. Agate, may I accompany you? What? Excuse me, princess. Is it a reference? I don't know. Feels like a reference. Isn't this a little dangerous for the possible heir to Liberl? The children at the orphanage have seen this, whatever it is. I cannot simply let it be. I've also been inside the old schoolhouse on a few occasions. I think I may be able to help. Fine, okay. Of course, when I think about it, you're probably skilled enough to help out anyway, what with how you went up against Richard and all. Just be careful and don't overdo it, okay? I'll be careful, I promise. Okay then, let's head into the schoolhouse and catch us a ghost. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. We got Chloe. So that's pretty dope. But we're going to drop a save here, and we're going to wrap up for tonight. So thank you guys so much for watching, whether you're watching live here on Twitch, or after the fact on the Twitch VODs, or after the fact on the YouTube VODs. However you're watching, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate it. We are going ghost hunting. We've seen the ghost. We know it's in the old schoolhouse. It's fucking time to go ghost busting. So, the next stream, we're going to lose sound for a moment. The next stream is going to be on Thursday, which is, what, the 30th? November 30th. 7 p.m. Eastern Time, till about 9:30-ish. And we're going to go into the old schoolhouse and see what the deal is with this fucking ghost. So I hope you're excited for that. I know I am. I will see you then. Good night.